Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is good to see you. It is good to see you, Mr. Tushar. It is good to see you, Dr. Samir. A lot of friends already
Hello,
joining. All good. Thank you, sir. How are you? I think you are muted. We will be starting our webinar in 3 minutes. So please bear with us. And again, welcome to our webinar, our monthly meeting with you all, our partners and friends. And we are so excited because we have some really great news to share with you. And this will really add a lot of value to all our friends and partners. So again, good morning and welcome to those joining us only now. And we will be starting in the next 2 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes. It's a beautiful weather here today in Durban. I've just come back home for 5 kilometers cycling, so it's really a great weather here. I hope it's a great weather by you too. I can see more people joining. Our friend Dr. Milton is also here. Our other friend Mr. Gertruda is also here. Welcome everyone, welcome. If you're here and you would like to just say something, please feel free. You can allow your mic, just unmute it, and you can just say something. Welcome again everyone, those who are still joining. It is a great pleasure to see you today on this beautiful Saturday. We're about to start from my time. We have 1 more minute. Mr. Zakir, how are you, sir? Good to see you again.
Ashish, where are you located? From where you are operating this summit?
Sorry, could you please?
Where you are located? Which country you are in right now?
Oh, I'm in South Africa.
You are in South Africa. Okay.
Yes. I am originally from Mauritius, but I have relocated in the last, I think it's been a few years now. Yes, so exciting.
Haider, where you are located now? Right now, Dr. Haider.
Very interesting. I am here in the Caribbean.
You are in Caribbean. Which country in Caribbean you are right now?
I'm in Guyana.
You are in Guyana. All right. Okay.
Hello,
so it's a worldwide summit. I'm in New York City.
It is. It is.
Yeah,
we have friends from different places. We have another investor friend, Dr. Ben. How are you? He's from Sweden. He's based in London. And Dr. Asaf is here also. He's based in Los Angeles. We have friends from Europe in Lithuania, Gertruda, I can see, and a number of other friends from all around the world. Someone from Abdul Al-Baki from Singapore, Mr. Sukai from Guyana. We have quite a big number of people from all around the world. So it's globally, I mean, some of my friends are from Malaysia, Singapore, you can see Bangladesh, India.
All right.
So it's in the Middle East, East Africa. Okay, I can see someone joining from East Africa, someone joining from West Africa as well.
That's great. Dr. Haider, I think it is time we officially start this webinar and then we can continue. Welcome, big warm welcome again, everyone. Welcome to our October Summit. It is a great privilege to be with you all again. We are very excited to have you all, our friends and partners. And today we will be sharing a very great news with you all. And this will add tremendous value to you and your business. And as we are about to start, before I welcome Dr. Haider, I would like to play a few seconds video for you. So please allow me just to share my screen. Lima, if you could just allow me to share my screen as I am about to play this video for you. Okay, there you go. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is a great, exciting news that we have. I do not want to rob Dr. Haider of this moment to announce it, but our team has been working very hard to bring this to you. Dr. Haider, please, I do not want to rob this moment from you. Please, you are welcome to announce this big event. Dr. Haider, over to you.
Thank you. Good morning to everyone. It's morning here where I am, and I have a general rule that I follow. Good morning to all 24/7, because I don't know where you are, where I am. In this modern era, in this technological era, you might be joining, from next door to me. So I don't know. It's difficult to say good afternoon, good evening. So I say good morning once again to everyone. And I appreciate everyone for joining on this Saturday. And today we have definitely few exciting news and exciting people, in fact. Very important personalities are here. We have Mr. Qazi Hilal Ahmed, who will be joining shortly and speaking to you as well. And we have Dr. Samir Asaf, I can see. We will be having him as a guest speaker in our next webinar on the 5th of November. We have Dr. Ben from UK. He's very strong in the funding arena in whole Europe and UK, and then in the US as well. We have a few other investors, friend. We cannot disclose their name. They're listening with their request. We don't want to put their name on. So, and I can see a lot of our friends from all around the world. Welcome, Danis Ali. I just met him in the airplane. We were traveling from Toronto to Trinidad, and we met there. And we became friends. I can see a number of our good friends, new friends that have joined in the summit with our invitation. Well, it's a very sunny day here. And today we have things to hear from Mr. Qazi. Let me tell a little bit about Mr. Qazi Hilal. He is a Bangladeshi-born US citizen and US investment banker and an entrepreneur. Also, he's the vice chairman. He's the chairman of the subcommittee on U.S.-Bangladesh Chamber of Commerce on Finance. And also he is the founder, chairman of the first digital bank, D-Bank, in the US. Mr. Hilal, I know him for last 20 over years. We have been doing some business here and there in different places. He's very strong in Africa. He's very strong in southern part of America. He's very strong in the US and Northern America and Canada as well. He's also strong in Europe and Far East. He's a global personality. I think it will take half an hour to give a big briefing about Mr. Kazi Hilal. So he's very entrepreneurial person and considering funding different projects and also partnering into different industry. I think he will be telling you more about his specialty and what his interest in. And then our friends, those who are here, they will be able to join and ask him questions. And he will be pleased to answer. As far as we are concerned, we are operating, and as you know, we have been in operation for a long time already. And on a monthly basis, we hold this webinar, as Mr. Abi mentioned. And we operate with, my team is a global team. As you could hear, Mr. Abi is based in South Africa. I have another team based in Bangladesh. I have a team in Malaysia. I have a team in Zurich, Switzerland. And we have a team in Toronto, Canada. And right now we are having a team in Ghana on ground, in Accra. We have a team right now also been settled in southern part of America, which is Guyana. We are focusing Guyana to be our station for the whole South American operations. Well, we try to assist, we try to help our friends and associates and clients with the highest level of clarity. And we, hand in hand, we try to see what your pain points are, and we try to give you the best possible solutions. And that's why we have been so popular to our friends and associates. We don't say clients, because we say friends, because we turn our clients to be our friends, and that's very long term. We don't want any short-term relationship and have a business and just switch off. We want our clients to be our friends and family on a long term, and it's a different kind of a relationship. And that's how we are here. We have our presence over 150 countries and cities in the world, and we can connect you anywhere you want, literally within no time. For someone will take probably months, years, even decades. You can't have those connections. And some of our personalities, some of our friends, those who are here, having such kind of connections. And that's why we do the JV and partnership with different organizations, including Mr. Hilal, to have often support and services that is needed by our friends, our clients. Well, I'll not take longer time. I already killed 6-7 minutes. I think I will invite Mr. Hilal to speak. This platform is not too formal. It's a bit informal, I would say, rather. And we just discuss business. We are here only to do business. We don't discuss anything else. So if you have any projects, any business, any investment requirement, please feel free. There will be other stakeholders also to take notes of that, and we can follow up. You can be in touch with us. You can be in touch with our partners as well directly. I appreciate your joining once again, and let's welcome Mr. Kazi Hilal to join. Mr. Hilal, please join and start speaking. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Haider Uzzaman. friend of mine for a long, long time. I really appreciate your great effort to connect the worldwide business people together through this platform, an investor. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone, whoever joined this summit from around the world. Some people probably have evening time, some is afternoon, some is morning. So everybody, welcome to this summit. As my dear friend Dr. Haider said, we are a global investment bank based in New York City, and we are providing project funding worldwide, especially Africa and many other countries. Let's say about the foreign direct investment. Last year, 2021, foreign direct investment, FDI, was $1.65 trillion worldwide. Among this figure, who is the big pie holder? Asia. They got 40% of this. $619 billion flows in Asia. And the highest amount who got? Singapore, 27%. Africa, they got $83 billion among all the countries. Whole Africa, $83 billion, only 5% something. It's not enough. You know what the reason? The reason is the African project owner, private or government, they're not been able to reach out the actual investor, the people who will bring the fund. They are not been able to reach out them, the right people. So this is the main reason. The government, they need to come forward and invite global investment bank like our company IFDC. There is many other who can bring the investment to Africa for many projects like power, energy, oil and gas. Those kinds of projects, the investor is hungry to invest, but they need right project. They need the right project to invest. Doesn't matter it is on Africa, is Asia or America. Project, need a project, right project with the right document and the right people. We receive projects from around the world, many projects from Africa, but their lack of document. Their lack of document because they are thinking that whatever they are preparing, this is enough for funding. Now it is not. You have to prepare the right document, right presentation for investor to review, to understand your project, to see how viable your project is, and what is the exit strategy from this project. So there's a lot of things we can help out to the government, to the private. If someone has a large project, someone owning oil field, gold mining, diamond mining. Right now, I am in middle of signing a partnership agreement with a gold miner who has a 10 license. He got this 10 license very long time. He's struggling to get the investor, get the finance to move forward. He has a huge reserve gold in his mind, but he's not been able to get the money he needs. So we are working on this project. So like this, there's so many projects I believe in Africa and around the world that need funding, but they need the right people, right investor, right lender for those people, for their projects. So we are here to help them. If there is any large scale project, is any sector, maybe oil and gas, energy, power, infrastructure, mining. So if someone has a large scale project, they have a right document, the feasibility report. Any mining project, you have to have a geo feasibility report. You have to have a a evaluation report for your reserve, the security that you are using for funding. You have to have all those documents. If you have all the documents, you are welcome to reach out us through Dr. Haider Uzzaman, and we will look at your project. So the investment is it's not like they will run to you, they will just come to you. You have to come to them first, and you have to know how to reach them. So this is, I think, one of the main reason Dr. Haider Uzzaman is arranging this kinds of seminar, and I love to attend his seminar because this is, I think, his main target is to connect those people who need a funding and they don't know what to go, who to contact them. I believe they can contact Dr. Haider Uzzaman. Haider Uzzaman can get in touch with us, and we'll love to review their document, their project, if it is doable project for funding. And the Dr. Haider Uzzaman mentioned about our bank. Let me tell you about this because this is a brand new thing in the world. The world is digitalizing the world very, very fast. You people knows about the cryptocurrency. The Bitcoin price is now $20,000. One coin price. The world is moving very fast to this digitalized thing. From now, maybe in next 10 years, you will see there is no more paper dollar. Everything is converting to digital currency. You probably don't need your wallet to carry all those credit card and the paper money and all those things. It's digitalizing. You don't need any wallet in your pocket. You don't need a paper currency in your pocket. You don't need to go to the bank and wait in the line. The half day you spend to go to the bank, wait in the line to transfer your money or to deposit or something. You don't need it anymore. Maybe very soon we are coming forward with this world first decentralized digital bank. So we're not dealing with US dollar, but we are dealing with currency, digital currency. You want to deposit your money to our decentralized bank, you have to convert your US dollar to USDC, US dollar coin is called USDC. Exactly same value. $1 US equal to 1 USDC. So you can convert your currency and deposit to our bank. What we are offering for time deposit, 30 days, we are offering 9.5% interest. For 90 days, we are offering 14.5% interest. And for 300 days, we are offering 23.75% interest. Nowhere in the world can offer you something like this. How? This bank is not owning by just us. We just introduce her. Whoever depositing money, they are also part of the bank. Whatever the bank is generating, it is automatically by technology will adding to your account. You are the partner of the bank too. We are launching 1 billion coin. Out of this, almost 40%, 400 million coin we are designating to the depositor, allocating those technically automatic based on your deposit. You will get those coin. 400 million coin we are offering to our depositor free of cost. This is because this bank is not going to run by human. When you have a bank, the bank has a body, human body can make many mistakes. You can convince them in many ways. But when something running through technology, you have nothing you can control this technology. It will go in, it is the way you set up. This bank will completely manage and run by the technology. You can withdraw your money, deposit money anytime you want in a second. So everything controlling by technology. security. The bank has a security of 128 bit for the blockchain, 128 bit the security layout of the bank money. The digital bank, what we are launching, it has 260 bit security layer. There is no way any hacker or anybody in the world can come closer to your account to hack. But many bank account being hacked because their security is not that strong yet. So as a security, technology is so fast. So technologies make such a strong security for depositor, for their money, for their asset, that no hacker, nobody will even come closer. It's 200 and almost 260 bit. So security purpose is huge. The blockchain based control. We are offering the loan, blockchain based, asset based loan from this bank. So all the banking service we are offering, but it's not a regular bank, it is decentralized digital bank. So it's a completely new in the world, but a lot of big bank, HSBC, Chase, everybody's thinking about it because they have to. Maybe next 10 years, they will not get any regular client, regular depositor in their bank. They have to move forward to join decentralized digital bank system and all those currency, digital currency. This is the world is moving now. So this is the all about, and we are going to have the campaign worldwide. And if anyone interested to join us with this decentralized bank that we launched, we just launched our coin DBC. It just a couple days ago. The first 20 million coin we introduced to the market. It is getting very good response. And gradually we're going to introduce more and more. We total have a 1 billion coin to offer. Out of this, as I said, 400 million is for the depositor. So if anyone has interest, you can contact me about this bank. Anyone come from anywhere in the world, they can join us. So this is all about. I hope I didn't take too much time, and I'm looking forward to hearing other speaker soon. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Haider Uzzaman, my dear friend.
Thank you, Hilal Bhai. Thank you very much for your timely and important messages you are sending. Appreciate that. Now we will open the floor. Mr. Avi, if you can allow our friends, those who want to raise questions to Mr. Hilal, we will be very happy to take some questions in the next few minutes, and then we go to the next level of the program. Questions from all our friends. If you have questions to Mr. Hilal or to me, or please feel free. Just raise your hand and our administrator will allow you to raise questions. But I personally, okay, go ahead.
Sorry, Doctor. I see there's many hands being raised. I think let us attend to those raising hands and then we'll go on the chat.
Absolutely, okay.
Yes, we have Mr. Eric already, our long-time friend. Good to see you, Eric. Welcome. You're muted, Eric. You're still muted, Eric.
Hopefully now?
Yes, we can hear you. Perfect.
Right, once again, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. So again, Eric Tomaszewski here from iTomalaks from London. Really just one question to Mr. Kazi. So I understand you are an investment bank, right? Can you tell me, do you have FINRA registration, let's say, for your activities?
Yeah, that's if we go to the advising thing, that we need this registration, but we have our group, we have many register those that what you're looking for. They're world largest, even larger than many world top bank, that the group that we have that we can introduce for them.
Okay, so but is your bank actually FINRA registered and regulated?
Yeah, we are not, but we are New York State Banking Department
Okay.
approved financial company that we offering.
Okay, thank you very much for this.
Financial service
That's
to
it.
work. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks. That's it. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Eric. We have another person here raising hand. I see our another friend, old friend, Miss Sabrina. Miss Sabrina, please feel free to ask your questions.
Appreciate for the opportunity, and I would like to know that how fast so-called this digital finance, digital banking actually emerging the new world. Thank you.
How fast? I didn't actually get this question. How fast what?
Meaning, could it be the next 3 years or actually 5 years or probably
To launching?
Yeah.
We already launched. We already launched our DB coin just a couple days ago. So we already launched our bank.
All right. Thank you.
It is in the market already.
Thank you, Miss Sabrina. We also have Mr. Reddy. Mr. Reddy, you may ask your questions. Thank you. If you're muted,
Hello.
please unmute. Yes.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, perfect, sir. You may go ahead.
Yeah, I'm from Bangalore, India, and we were into export of fresh produce, fresh fruits, vegetables, and herbs to UK and Europe. And we had to abruptly stop the operation few years back owing to financial and other constraints. So we would like to start up now again on a full scale. So do you invest in agri products, especially export-oriented projects?
Yes, if it is large scale, we don't do any small scale project funding. If it is like a minimum 50 million to over $1 billion project, this is the range of the project. If you have this kinds of project and if you have the document, feasibility study report and everything, you can check with us.
All right. Okay, fine. I'll get back to you on that. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Reddy, and thank you, Mr. Ahmed, for answering all the questions. The next person I see is Marufa Tasneem. Please, you may go ahead and ask your question.
Hello, I'm from Bangladesh. Hello, I'm from Bangladesh. My question is digital currency like Bitcoin is not legal in Bangladesh. Will it say how I will get it?
How you were? I didn't get it. How
I will get it for my business. This is not legal in Bangladesh, as far I know.
Yeah, the Bitcoin you can purchase through online. You can purchase it from the exchange, who's selling Bitcoin and other coin. Many other coin they're selling in the exchange. So you can purchase. Anyone can purchase from around the world. The same the exchange. We also have our DBC coin we just launched.
But it is not possible from Bangladesh.
I believe, if you have wallet, you have US dollar, and you can you have a wallet, you can purchase. People are purchasing from around the world.
Not from Bangladesh, as far I know.
I don't know any restriction in Bangladesh, but the currency,
sorry for the interruption.
Foreign exchange trading, foreign exchange trading can do from anywhere in the world through online. You need a agent who can help you.
But I know in Google that Bitcoin, digital currency is banned from Bangladesh. So I think this is not possible for me.
I think it's possible. You have to go through the foreign exchange currency trader who can purchase for you.
From my country, from another country.
From any country you can join, but you have to go through a foreign currency trader who will purchase for you.
Okay. And how I will find the foreign country?
There's so many. You can keep in touch with us. We'll help you about it. There's so many.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
that's great. That's great. Thank you, Mr. Ahmed. Thank you, Ms. Marufa. I think this is a good question to answer it very short. You can even just type on Google how to buy cryptocurrency. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
But Dr. Ahmed, I think one of the things you should do, maybe post the link to how to have access to your cryptos. So that might make a lot of sense for all our friends who are here. You see, one of the things is when you buy crypto, if you buy Bitcoin right now, it will not grow massively in terms of value. So everyone is looking for projects that are just starting, crypto projects that are just starting. So there are more chances of it not doubling, but going up like 1,000 times more. So
Exactly.
for me, it makes more sense for me myself to take my money if I know you and I know you are the one, because we've dealt with you, we know you. So it makes much more sense rather than me going on the internet and looking for companies' financials and who is the owner. You know, it's a matter of trust. And whether we like it or not, I believe business is about connections and reference. So maybe Dr. Ahmed, if you would please kindly send your link on the chats, and I'm sure this will really help everyone with such type of questions. We can move on to our next person who's asking questions. We have four hands raised. Sorry if I am not calling you in order. I am just calling the first one on my screen. I see we have Mr. David who is here and raising his hand. Mr. David, you are welcome to ask your question. Thank you.
Yeah, my name is David Silva. I'm from Toronto, born in Guyana. But I have a question in regards to the cryptocurrency. Normally, when someone earns investment income in Canada, the financial institution will inform Canada Revenue Agency of the amount that you earn. Now, in regards to earning crypto through your organization, do you normally inform the taxing authorities of those various countries as to how much the investor earns?
The tax related is the investor responsibility.
No, I understand that, but do you normally inform? Because if you earn, let's say, investment income from a financial institution in Canada, it's a responsibility of the financial institution to send that information to Canada Revenue Agency, right? And so I'm just wondering, like, if that is something that your organization do.
Yeah, any country.
Pardon?
Yeah, this is any country where we going to do the business, we have to pay their country's tax and all of this. This is the policy regulation everybody has to follow. The business people, we have to follow this thing.
No, I'm not worried about the investor. I'm worried about your company informing the organization.
Yeah, my company is what I'm talking about. If we do any business anywhere in Canada or US or anywhere in the world, we cannot just make your money and just walk away. There is some rule regulation we have to follow, the procedure we have to follow. There, whatever the tax related thing we have to follow. This every company has to follow the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I understand you correctly, your company will inform Canada Revenue Agency of the amount of interest that I earn through your company.
Yeah, this is a digital currency trading is not regular your traditional banking investment or something. This is completely different. This digital currency still has not. That's why it's called decentralizing, because it's not centrally regularized. The digital currency. So American government is trying to make some kinds of regulation for that. I believe the other country also doing. As of yet, there is not such regulation has to go through for digital currency trading, like a foreign US dollar, euro trading, because US dollar has their own regulation policy, euro has their own regulation policy, but the digital currency is not yet. But it will be soon, I believe.
Okay, thank you very much. That was quite helpful.
Thank you so much, Mr. David. And again, thank you, Mr. Ahmed, for helping us, for helping Mr. David. Our next person is Mr. Kingsley. Mr. Kingsley, if you're here, you may ask your question.
Okay, hi. I'm Kingsley from Nigeria. I actually have two questions. The first question I would love to ask is, how is the decentralized banking supposed to work? Because I'm still trying to find my way around how the banking would work, because most people are not really keen on the cryptocurrency as at large, you know. So you trying to like integrate it into trade, into like big trade,
I understand. Thank you.
put it in place for it to work.
Yeah, decentralized bank concept is not just cryptocurrency trading. Cryptocurrency is just a part. A traditional bank, whatever they are offering, a decentralized digital bank will offer same, but not in traditional bank way, is a digital way. Okay, so we are going to launch a credit card, debit card too, like a traditional bank, but it's not like a traditional bank way. It will be a digital card. Okay, you don't have a plastic card to carry with your wallet. It will be a digital. So the bank loan that we are offering, that loan will be a blockchain asset-based loan, not like your house mortgage loan or your CD-based loan. So we are offering same banking service, but it is not like a traditional bank. It's a digital type bank, fintech. The world is now learning about the fintech, financial technology fintech. So this is based on the fintech based financing.
Okay, all right, cool. My second question is, do you look into gold mining in investment?
What kinds of mining?
Gold mining investment.
Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are interested in gold mining. We are right now. We're working on a project. I mentioned on my speech at the beginning that we are working on a project. People has a 10 license for gold mining. We are working on it. So if there is any large gold mining project, we'd be interested.
Okay, so if I want to like get in touch, how do I?
You can get in touch with Dr. Haider, and he will get in touch. He can connect with you with us.
Yeah.
All right.
All right then.
Mr. Avi, please send him our details of the website so that he can send an email or our contact immediately.
Yeah, yes. Perfect, Dr. Haider. Thank you, Mr. Ahmed. Thank you, Dr. Haider. We do have our email. Our Zoom administrator has been sending some messages on the chat, so please feel free to visit our website. There's lots of exciting things. We have just been working on the upgrade of our website, so it is very exciting. Thank you so much again. And our next the next person who will be asking question is Rubel Mondol. If you're here, you may ask your question. Rubel Mondol. My apologies if I am not pronouncing it the same way. While he is about to ask, let me see. The next person is Mr. Rahman. Mr. Rahman, Mababur Rahman. If you're here, you may ask your question.
Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. You may go ahead.
Good evening. I am MD Mahbub Rahman. I am from Dhaka. I am a managing director of OFR Group of Industry. Recently, I acquisition and jute mill. Actually, I am exporting jute goods and wood from Bangladesh to different countries across the world. Okay. Right now, I am looking for the investor, for foreign investor who invest my eco-friendly project in outside of Dhaka. It's a very nice place and very nice communication. Jute mill, not only jute mill, it's we are producing the handicrafts item, Nakshigata, a lot of products. Okay, actually we are our main objective. Now I am looking for the investor, foreign investor. How can I engage the investor in my company? And another thing is cryptocurrency is not allowed in Bangladesh. It's government not allowed, and central bank is not allowed to trading the cryptocurrency. That's why we do not taking the cryptocurrency investor. Okay, I need a solid investor who make the invest in the dollar. Okay, cryptocurrency right now is the prohibited in Bangladesh in the trading. Okay, law force agency, lot of agency against the cryptocurrency. Okay, that's why I'm asking to Mr. Kazi who can make the solid investor, not the cryptocurrency. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Rahman. Cryptocurrency is not going to give you any money. Cryptocurrency is not for investment any project. Okay, so you have some wrong concept of the cryptocurrency. And what the loan that I mentioned from our D bank, the world's first decentralized bank, we loan only blockchain-based asset, no real estate-based or any project-based loan. It's a blockchain-based asset loan. Okay, so you need to learn a little bit more about it. Okay, and the other thing is your project, you mentioned that you're looking for investor. Do you have a full feasibility report of your project?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so what is the project cost of your?
Actually, my export value is the lot is very confidential. I cannot publish.
Okay, no problem. No problem. The reason I asked you because I believe this is not a big project; it's a small project. We have like
no. This is not the small project. This is not the small project.
The item you mentioned from that, what I'm telling, I don't know how much it is. We have a minimum limit for country like Bangladesh.
Money you need. Sorry for the interruption. How much money you need, Mr. Rahman?
Money I need 50 crore. 50 crore.
Yeah, so that's why I mentioned to you. It's too small for us. We don't do it such a small project, unfortunately. That's why I mentioned to you, because we know the nature of project, how much it would be. So you're looking for 50 crore. This is too small for us to consider.
How much you can invest? Okay, how much?
Large scale project. Large scale project, $100 million minimum. That's what we consider. $100 million to over $1 billion project. This is what we're doing worldwide.
$100 million is for the.
Yeah, 100 million is means like 900 crore taka project. Thank you very much, Mr. Rahman, for your question.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mr. Ahmed, for your knowledge. We really appreciate it, and thank you for your question, Mr. Rahman. We still have one hand raised. I will try one last time before we move to the next part of our webinar. Mr. Rubel Mondol, if you're here, you may ask your question. Mr. Rubel Mondol, I think he raised his hand. I'm not sure if he's still here. But thank you so much, Mr. Ahmed. I think that made a lot of sense to many of our friends. And I think it was very short questions because no one wants to take a lot of time in the webinar. But we did have a few other questions. I've seen a few people contacting us also. And it is quite hard for me to reply to everyone. My apologies because I am quite active in this webinar. So we will send the relevant businesses to you, Mr. Ahmed. We will make sure we go through them and send you the proposal that match what you're looking for. Thank you so much. Dr. Haider, over to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks to Mr. Hilal and thank you, Mr. Avi. And thanks to all the participants for asking questions. And I think there are a couple of things that Mr. Hilal said, but probably we didn't take appropriate notes of that. And one of the questions that I wanted to ask him at the beginning, that what is the ticket size for him? What sort of investment is the minimum amount that he can look at? So he said 100 million. So that's his minimum ticket size. But we have other funders, other investors, those who are willing to look at project over 5 million. We have one investor that looks after, project worth of 5 million to 100 million only. And we have other investors that are here online as well, listening to us, that looks at project worth of 50 million and over $50 million. So the reason I have been talking to some of my friends, those who are here as well today, that why we do not consider a smaller project. Yesterday, I was explaining one of the friend who is here, I'm sure, and that why we cannot consider a smaller project or a smaller amount of money that you need to loan or you need to borrow. There are problems because these are all large companies working out of US and UK and other big cities, and they have all high level of experts, financial investors and all, so that need to invest their time, energy in addition to the money. So for a smaller project, it doesn't make any financial sense. Anyway, we can help you. It all depends on what is your requirement and what you have. Even a smaller project of $10-20 million could be very exciting sometime, based on the the project, the value of the project, the nature of the project, the necessity of the project. Now, if somebody has a business which is up and running, having good revenue, good cash flow, good management, good staff, and all regulatory compliance, even this can be done very fast. There are frequently asked questions that, I need 20 million, can I get it? Yes, you can. What do I need? You need a bankable business plan. That's number one. And that business plan covers everything that is needed. You need financial statement, you need credit rating, you need good management, good revenue, good cash flow, and all those. So, and why you need the money, where you will use the money, that is shown in the business plan very clearly. So the bankers, investment bankers, funders, investors, they can see a document and can understand what is it and get engaged to do the due diligence instantly. That's what is needed. So that's a kind of an education we are giving. We're helping some of our friends to understand this procedure and process. And then so that we don't waste our time and you don't waste your time. So we are trying to reduce this gap. We can understand, we can see, and you can see here also, there is an understanding and knowledge gap. So this is very important to understand what these investors are looking for. There is no shortage of investment. I can see a lot of investors all around the world. There are a lot of money sitting idle as well, but there is not many people to take it. Where the people need the money, but they cannot take it because they don't know how to take it. That's the problem. So where we need to really help some of the clients, some of the friends to prepare the business plan, to prepare the documentations. And this is where we are also working with some of our partners that can help you getting your documentations done appropriately and properly before you get your funding game started. So that's the thing. Well, our every yearly exciting event is every year we get together. All our friends that are investors, business owners from all across the world, we meet into one of the cities. Since 2017, we have been meeting in Kuala Lumpur, 2017, 2018. 2019, we met in Bangkok, in Thailand. In 2020, we couldn't because of the COVID situation. Last year, we met in Toronto on 3rd of December. And most of you joined virtually. We had only 60 people as per the Canadian government's instruction. We were allowed only 60 people in the whole ballroom. So we had it in a very smaller scale. But this year we are planning in a bigger scale, but the year is end almost. And with the request from the government of Ghana, we have shifted our date from this year to the beginning of the earlier next year. But this will be like Investment Summit or Investor Summit 2022, but we are holding it on the 1st of March in Accra, in Kempinski Hotel in Accra, Ghana. This is what I can give you a good news. And please mark your calendar and be there, register yourself immediately and be there in Accra on before 1st of March. And you will see some wonders. You will see some very exciting and large-scale investors, investment bankers, and individual investors, a lot of family funders, and a lot of business owners that will be looking for funding, and including, as you know, Africa is now the only place where you can do things where the development is still lacking. So where they need money, and as you have seen, this Ukraine war has created an opportunity in a way. I would say it's a shame, but again, it's a matter of concern. But it has created an opportunity for Africa to, encash their energy resources. As you can see, the European leadership, they're repeatedly requesting African leaders to help them with energy. I can see now Nigerian, energy resources going by pipeline to Germany. They're planning their funding even. The European governments are willing to fund even major money to connect all these pipelines, all these LNG terminals, and diversify. Even I was in Tanzania in May, and now I saw some reports that, I wanted to buy some coal for one of my clients, and they gave me a quotation, and then immediately they withdrew the quotation and said that we are all sold. We cannot sell you even 1 kilo of coal to you. So everything is sold to Germany now from Tanzania, and they want to, increase the capacity of mining coal, and the German government is helping Tanzania to increase their production capacity on a daily basis. So this is what is going on all over Africa, who has energy resources. So a lot of investment coming up into Africa. So we held our summit in Asia. We held our summit in North America. Now it's time for Africa, and then we'll be holding something in Europe and also in Southern America. That's why I'm here for. So I'd like to invite all of you to join us in Ghana, in Accra, on 1st of March. And with this, I would say Mr. Avi has a project that, an exciting project in Malaysia that is for sale. A friend of us that want to exit, want to get out. He has changed his mindset that he doesn't want to be in the real estate business. He has built a mega city in Malacca in Malaysia that he wants to sell and exit. So anyone interested to buy these projects and just complete it, the 75% construction work is done, 25% to be done, and it's not a big money. If there is an investor interested, feel free to contact us. Ms. Avi, please take it over, and I will take leave from here for now. After this, Mr. Avi will take over and show you the project details a little bit in a minute or two. And then we will say thank you for joining, and we look forward to see you on the 5th of November, and we'll be having an exciting speaker on that day, one of the world's top 20 investment banking companies CEO, managing director, one of the managing director. He will be talking. I'm not giving the name right now, but you will see in next couple of days, we will be informing you as usual. Thank you very much once again for joining, and look forward. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, Dr. Haider. Thank you so much. I will not be too long. I will be 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and then we will be ending our webinar. If you have any questions, unfortunately, we would not be able to disclose a lot of details about this project, but if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us privately, and we will answer your questions. But if it's certain general questions, I am sure myself or Dr. Haider will be able to answer your questions. So I am just going to run through the slides so you can see. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Yes, there you go. So this is the project Arab City Malacca in Malaysia. When I first saw this project, I was really amazed, and I said this is something very, very nice to look at, not just to read about, but to look at. So it's something very, very innovative that they are doing. And like Dr. Haider say, they are 75% completed, so 25% remaining. And this project aims at bringing people together with the same passion for culture and the architecture, and you will see the pictures very shortly, and the designs are really amazing. It's like you're about to go into the middle age, if I can say, but modernized. So it is something very beautiful to look at, and it will be offering modern technologies. It will be offering world-class management. It's in a prime location, and this project, if you want to look at it, it's a massive project in a 4.2 acre of land, and they want to expand more and looking to build an additional 4.0 acre of land. And this project will give you access. I think these are just the basic things. If you're looking at an investment, I think any investor would be looking at this. Water, power, telephone, internet, fiber, everything would be available. And street lighting, road maintenance, you name it, you know what is called a world-class management. Everything is there, has been thought through to the details. And these are some of the details of the office and the business where they are at. And it's located, like I said, in Malacca. And they are located also very well located, I would say, having shops, a 4-story shops, offices, apartments, hotels, shopping malls, being a tourist destination, and attractions such as a floating mosque. This is something I am looking forward to visit myself, and a sea lion theme park. On a bigger radius, you will be able to get around on foot or tree shop the city. So it's a bit of a mix of old and new historical buildings. If you really want to know more, I will be sending you this slide and more details. And this is where I wanted to be, and this is what I wanted to show, and this is the reason I asked Dr. Haider, please let us present this project, when he asked me what project would you like to talk about. If you look at this picture, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful project. It takes a visionary to look forward and to look into the future and bring something like this to pass. So it's a beautiful project. You can find more of it on YouTube. You can get some drone image and some drone videos about it. And if you want more questions about the price or any sale inquiry, you are welcome to ask us and send us an email or send us a request for a meeting, and we will meet you. But thank you so much, Dr. Haider. Before I end, would you like to say anything else about this project?
Thank you. Yes, sure. This project is 75% done, and my friend has changed his mindset. Now he doesn't want to do this anymore. So it's a massive project he has already built, and now he wants to sell and exit. So if he's looking for an investor, so we are open now to offer this project as a whole. We are looking for a buyer. Probably Eric can take note of this. They're looking for a buyer that will buy the project and complete the project and hand it, sell it to the in the retail areas, to the individuals and so on. But it's a massive project, and they're very big on and very good on, very nice one. This is with Arab culture. It's kind of an Arab city, like how these Dubai and how Saudi, Qatar and Kuwait looks like, Bahrain. It's like a piece of Arab inside Malaysia, and it has it's located in Malacca, not very far from the airport. It's less than an hour drive from the airport, Kuala Lumpur International Airport, and from Kuala Lumpur City, it's about 1.5 hours. So it's a beautiful place. So anyone interested, please feel free. That we'll furnish further information. We have tons of friends here that are looking for business opportunities and funding as well. So please sharpen your pencil and then write us immediately, and we will give you the best possible support and advice as you need. I thank you very much for joining and look forward to see you on the 5th November on our usual webinar and 1st of March in Accra. And thereafter, we will disclose our next destination soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Haider. Thank you so much. Thank you for hosting this event. This is really something I look forward myself every month because we meet new people and we meet our existing friends. And apart from emails, it is good to meet our friends face to face. So thank you for always hosting this. It is really a great privilege to be part of this big team. Thank you, Mr. Is he still here? Is he still? I cannot see him anymore. Our guest, I'm not sure if he's here, but thank you so much for presenting and answering our questions. We really got enlightened with everything. I just want to answer one question before I close. I see somebody asked me or asked on the group, what's the requirement to be in Ghana next year? You can visit our website or you can send us an email and book your tickets because we are selling early bird tickets. So this is a time to book your tickets. Please book it as soon as possible. And with that, I would like to leave you with a small thought. Remember, motivation is very something very short term, but discipline is what gets you to your destination. And with Business Summit over the years, it is not only motivation that has got us where we are today. It is a discipline. It is our friendship with you. So be disciplined and go for it. We are here for you, friends. We're here for you, partners. And with this, have a lovely Saturday ahead. Bye-bye.
Thank you.